up.
let me change.
So you're up.
Edit
Early.
the name of the what you
Hey,
call
at least you get first crack and fresh
Select
waffles.
stream.
Bon appetit.
Oh, I will.
What? Tonight, La Quinta. Tomorrow, you shine.
Feel the power of Osteo Biflex. Taken every day, it's clinically shown to improve joint comfort in 7 days, with significant improvement over time.
Behold the DQ freezer, holding all the Blizzard flavors of the past.
The DQ freezer is closed.
It's actually opening.
We're opening the DQ freezer and bringing back frosted animal cookie and brownie batter. Hurry, before they're gone.
Consumer Cellular, this is Sam. How may I help you? This is a butt dial. Well, somebody's butt. Just thought I'd let you know that with Consumer Cellular, you can get the same exact coverage as the leading carriers, but for up to half the price.
We're done.
What about these?
Looks right.
Quick, the quicker picker-upper. Bounty absorbs spills like a sponge and is 2 times more absorbent, so you can use less. Bounty, the quicker picker-upper.
Sorry, I just locked in a great refinancing rate for my student loans with Credible.com.
Woo! I'm the credible. It's either credible or it's not.
Wednesday, May 22nd, Gordon Ramsay finds his next food star.
Top food entrepreneurs are fighting for a $250,000 prize.
But this time,
Buckle up, big boy.
Gordon faces his biggest rival ever.
Who wants to be on Team Vanderbilt?
It's Team Lisa
The more worried you are, the happier I am.
versus
I hate you!
Team Gordon.
She can Vanderpump off.
We're done.
Food Stars premieres Wednesday, May 22nd on Fox.
Combo tickets for Friday Night SmackDown and Clash at the Castle at the Hydro in Glasgow, Scotland on Friday, June 14th and Saturday, June 15th are on sale now via Ticketmaster.co.uk. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome WWE legend Michelle McCool and WWE Hall of Famer Tori Wilson. The stars are indeed out in full effect for night one of the 2024
Man,
WWE
they really did it big
Draft.
this time around for
With the first pick of the second round of the 2024 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects the Viper, Randy Orton.
Randy Orton is on SmackDown.
Huge, absolutely massive gets, or should I say keep, for the blue brand here on Friday Night SmackDown.
Protect your biggest stars at all costs, and Randy Orton is certainly that.
And with the second pick of the second round of the 2024 WWE Draft, Raw selects Braun Breaker.
Braun Breaker's on Raw?
This is a heartbreaker, bad news.
What?
Man, Raw have just got one of the biggest superstars of the future. You just saw him firsthand. How could you possibly let Braun Breaker slip through your fingers? Nick Aldis, I am disappointed.
Braun Breaker is on Monday Night Raw. That's going to be
There you
interesting.
see the Monday Night Raw squad reacting. Congratulations, Adam Pearce. You got yourself a
Man, they're really
thoroughbred.
making this look like a football acquisition. Look at this.
Triple H mentioned at the top of
Bubba
the
Ray's
evening,
back
the
there.
delicate balance. When you keep a Randy Orton, you leave yourself susceptible to having a future star snatched away.
Mr. Teddy Long is back
With
there.
the
This is
third pick of the second round of the 2024 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects Nia Jax.
SmackDown got Nia Jax.
My absolute favorite on the women's division. A woman who causes carnage everywhere she goes. That is a massive,
SmackDown got
massive
Nia Jax.
selection.
This should be
Way to get back in the good books,
should be
Aldis.
pretty crazy.
And with the final pick of the second round, Raw selects Liv Morgan.
Raw got Liv Morgan.
That's a big get.
Now the question is, how are they going to tie in the Liv Morgan story with what's her face?
Keeping your established stars on your brand. You want to bolster, you want to solidify, you want to build, but you can't build without a great foundation.
Actually, Rhea Ripley still might be on Raw. That makes sense. So we got Randy Orton on SmackDown and Nia Jax on SmackDown. Braun Breaker and Liv Morgan are on Raw.
We just need to pump the brakes for a second. Massive names already.
So that's pretty good.
The Bloodline have still not been selected. I am astounded by that.
Yeah, I am astounded as well. We heard Paul Heyman mention at the top of the night that Roman Reigns has removed himself from the draft pool. Regardless, we're about to be 3 rounds deep. The Bloodline still without a brand, but you can be sure that wherever the
haven't done anything with the Bloodline yet.
Is going to follow.
What's going on Facebook? What's going on YouTube? What's going on Twitch? We are reacting to SmackDown, the first night of the draft.
Tamatonga dragging a bloody Kevin Owens to ringside, but Kevin Owens will not stay down.
Damage had already been done to KO at this point. Problem is KO simply doesn't have a reverse gear, does not know when he's beaten. Security dragging the man away.
Yeah, got hit with Samoan spike. Couldn't even do nothing.
And the punishment just got worse from there.
Come with me.
Ow, ow.
All right, let me paint you a picture. One of those rental cars belongs to Kevin Owens, and the other one is your boy Tamatonga's. I will not tolerate this kind of savage behavior.
Don't blame me.
Just tell me you understand.
I understand.
Losing isn't the only thing that has consequences.
It's getting crazy, y'all. It's getting crazy. There it is. That should be Mr. Solo Sikoa himself. Hayden, what's going on, dude?
I know. I'm sorry.
Yep, there he is. Little Solo.
I'm sorry.
And Tamatonga.
I know I always get the door for Roman. I understand. I'll get the door for you from now on.
Wise man.
Yes.
So the Bloodline got drafted, right?
Well, not exactly. Not yet.
Give me all the details.
Okay. Roman Reigns withdrew from the draft right before the show began. And with all due respect, you're adding new members now, which means nobody knows what they're getting in a draft when they draft the Bloodline. Oh, God.
I'm glad you're doing good, man. I'm glad you're doing good.
Please.
Wise man.
So,
I need you to repeat that for me. One more time.
Oh, there go Kevin Owens. Okay. The man came back for his lick back. All right. It's getting interesting. It's getting interesting. Make sure I'm live on. What's it called? Twitch as well.
Eyes forward. Don't drive distracted.
Wendy's Orange Dreamsicle Frosty, this takes me back, man.
It's like taking a trip down memory lane.
I didn't know they sold dreamsicles on memory lane.
For the flavor that takes you back. Get Wendy's new Orange Dreamsicle Frosty.
Because I'm not live on Twitch. still connected to Twitch. Yeah, still connected to Twitch.
Liquid IV powdered hydration, now in sugar-free. Scientifically formulated to deliver 3 times the electrolytes of the leading sports drink. Packed with flavor and 0 artificial sweeteners. Liquid IV, now in sugar-free.
Generations ago, apes and humans lived side by side. Why do they hunt her? She knows a human's secrets.
Things with me? They're going good.
Stole my village.
I know where they're taking your clan.
No, been for your king. Never.
Kingdom of the Planet of the Apes in IMAX. Rated PG-13. Get tickets now. Welcome to Fox Nation, a place where we look to the future and toast to our past. This is Fox Nation, where all of America's stories are
This
told.
thing is not allowing me to connect
Sign
to
up
Twitch for
and
some
start
reason.
streaming today.
Fox Wednesday, it's a heartbreaking soundtrack of my life with a double elimination.
They're all so good.
The first singer getting unmasked.
The Masked Singer is all new Wednesday on Fox.
What the heck is going on with my
We are
with my
live
Twitch
tonight
channel?
from the Heritage Bank Center in Cincinnati.
Things are going on right. I've been working hard to get my content creation
Complete sellout
up and
for
running the way
tonight's
it should
Friday
be.
Night SmackDown on Fox, which is sponsored by Progressive.
It's crazy that
Wade,
my
I want to
stuff's
take
not
you
working
back
the way
a few
it's
moments
supposed
ago to the melee that transpired as we prepare for our main event tonight that was announced at the top of the show. The American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, accepting the challenge of the first round draft pick, Carmelo Hayes. The two will collide in our main event. But moments ago, as I was alluding to,
Yeah, so the Bloodline were discussing business in a rather heated manner when 1 week removed from a savage Bloodline beatdown, the inevitable happened. KO returned looking for blood, thankfully immediately swarmed by our security guards before things really went off the deep end.
our Caleb Braxton is standing by, hopefully with an update.
Thanks, Corey, and welcome back, everyone, to night 1 of the 2024 WWE Draft. And now, please welcome the first overall pick, Bianca Belair.
Okay, Bianca Belair is on SmackDown, so are they breaking up the big 3?
Number 1 pick in the entire draft. This is our version of Caleb Williams. And if I may add, she looks a hell of a lot better.
In a dress? Yeah, I agree.
Bianca, first of all, congratulations on being the first overall pick. But let's talk Backlash. 1 week from Saturday, you and your tag partner, Jade Cargill, have the opportunity to dethrone the Kabuki Warriors. How satisfying will that victory be on a stage of that magnitude in Lyon, France?
So satisfying. You know, I really hope that Jade gets drafted to SmackDown on Monday, because I've had a lot of history with Damage Control, and while I've had a lot of amazing women fight alongside me, I have never been the one that's gotten to finally end it with Damage Control for everything that they've done to me and to this
is wilding
division.
out right now, kid.
And Jade is the perfect person to help me do that. Now, Damage Control is falling apart piece by piece.
And then it says it starts.
Piece is those tag team titles. So once Jade and I take those titles at Backlash, the
and see,
Kabuki
this
Warriors
is
won't even
what
have
I'm
a
talking
reason
about. Like I try
to show
and
back
get
up
some
here to
content
SmackDown.
creation rolling, and then something will happen, and then something will not happen, and then this, that, and the other.
Tag team champions obviously taking notice of the ESP's comments. Kyrie Sane and Asuka.
Trying to get this thing up and running, man. Trying to get it up and running. The Kabuki Warriors are going to end up losing the title.
Damage Control have never
I can see it already.
not having the numbers advantage. They may have no advantage whatsoever once Jade Cargill pairs up with Bianca Belair.
The tension's rising on the entranceway. Getting a little preview of the throwdown at Backlash. Going down 1 week from tomorrow, streaming live, WWE.
Kevin Owens and Tama Tonga are still back there scrapping.
That's the MFP. Owens bringing the fight to Tama.
There we go. Now we're running. It was acting a fool. I wasn't sure what was happening.
Can be a beaten man, but the truth is he never stays beaten for long.
I think it's running. It should be running.
Double leg by Owens. But here comes Solo.
Sincerely hope it's
and the
running.
numbers yet again overwhelming. Kevin Owens.
KO has learned nothing from his experience last week. But he's going to keep on swinging with all his might.
And look at the MFT just wrecking everyone in his path.
Every single security guard getting dropped. These guys aren't paid enough.
I think security certainly deserves hazard pay when you're dealing with the bloodline.
Yeah, see, they're doing wrestling right now. They're doing wrestling right now, and I'm cool with it.
Desperately trying to drag KO.
Oh, there's Randy Orton. Again, it's showing that I'm not streaming when I'm clearly connected. It says that I'm streaming right now.
All the music in the world you do not want to hit. It's Randy Orton.
Tama and Solo.
I don't get it.
Trying to bull rush the Viper. Solo escaping the RKO.
OBS is tripping on me right now.
Orton giving chase.
Place is a complete meltdown.
OBS is absolutely bugging right now. I can't I can't stream it on Twitch for some reason.
Owens would have never asked for help, but KO's got to be happy to see Orton.
This would have ended up gruesome had Randy Orton not shown up in the nick of time.
So Kevin Owens and Randy Orton are back on Raw. I'm sorry, I'm back on SmackDown. Maybe a potential team up.
KO may not sleep until this issue
Potential
is
team up.
This is certainly not the last we've seen from these four.
Only Bubba Ray Dudley.
Bad news.
From refereeing at WrestleMania to helping SmackDown with their draft picks, Bubba Ray's here.
And so is
Devon? Oh, snap.
The Dudleys are here as the WWE draft continues. Next.
I'm trying to find out why.
WWE draft continues with the mega return.
The U.S. champion, Logan Paul.
And a big-time champ.
I'm the best I've ever been.
Raw, Monday, 8/7 Central, only on USA.
Yeah, Twitch is not connecting for some reason.
Wow. Incredible, isn't it?
Yeah. Well, with your home, auto, boat, and RV all bundled with Progressive, you've got the peace of mind to really wander.
Yeah, I just hope it stays
right
this
now.
way. Once word gets out about these places, they tend to...
Are you done?
And there it is.
But at least your vehicles are protected. Let's hit the road.
Hey, fam. I am just at this beautiful lake that I just discovered, practicing gratitude, manifesting abundance.
The Vanderkoys control the city. They killed my family. So, our mission is simple. Make them pay for what they have done. Boy Kills World, rated R.
There's nothing better than a game. A great tasting Miller Lite.
It's less filling than Miller Lite.
Tastes great.
Never understood this argument. Let it be both.
Hello.
Miller and Miller. I like it.
Of course it stops loading at the best part.
You need Verizon. Get their crazy powerful network out here and get 6 months of Disney Bundle
I'm on a commercial right
Stream
now.
with 6 months of Disney Bundle on us. And watch on the new Galaxy S24 Plus, also on us. Only on Verizon.
All the parts you need at the prices you want. Guaranteed to fit
So
every
apparently
time.
Twitch is not allowing me to connect,
So
but
you can
YouTube
keep your
is allowing me to
ride
stream for some
alive.
reason.
Jimmy John's is using legit
OBS is
ingredients
wilding out.
for a
Like
sandwich.
I restarted my PC, did everything the way it's supposed to, and yeah, OBS is it says start streaming and it'll let me do it, but nothing is coming into the Twitch server for some reason, and I don't know why.
Standing? Who's gonna attack from the rest of the pack? Last question. Are you not entertained?
It has to be. It has to be a Twitch thing because I don't get it. But yeah, we're on
Here's
YouTube.
where it happens. Saturday on Fox, Judge swaggered up and went supersonic. True story. Saturday on Fox, he put on a show in New York. You saw that, right?
Hello?
Saturday on Fox, Acuna racked these up
I
on
didn't
his
know
way to
that.
the record. And it was Saturday on Fox when Harper went all Harper.
Yeah, so I don't know what the deal is with Twitch. I tried, but we're reacting on YouTube.
NASCAR Cup Series heads to the Monster Mile in Dover, where danger
It's
is
a little
lurking
bit different,
in
but
every turn. The pre-race
it's
kicks
something.
things off at 1
It's
Eastern.
something.
Then the green flag flies at 2 Eastern. Sunday on FS.
It's gonna get interesting, and the fact that the bloodline has not been included in the draft is crazy. Carmelo Hayes was the #1 pick on SmackDown. Not surprised. Braun Breaker's on Raw. Not surprised. We got the Dudleys getting ready to come out and bring out the next ones. Let's see what we got going on.
Bubba Ray and Devon
It's getting interesting, I'll say that. And I like the presentation. The presentation is so much better than just everybody sitting in a locker room and, you know, just kind of sitting there waiting to hear. Like, they're making it look like an actual sporting draft. And I like it. I like the presentation of what's going on.
I will ever get used to seeing those two bedecked in suits. That just isn't the ECW way.
The best tag team with the prettiest tag team finisher. They know what's up. They know what's up, baby. They gotta put their glasses on. I love it. I love it. They had to put their Dudley glasses on.
Of the third round of the 2024 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects LA.
Okay, SmackDown keeps LA Knight.
Greatest pick ever. LA Knight, the megastar, is staying here on the blue brand. And Corey, the whole world is going to be
Oh my
elated
God.
about
Living
that
La Vida
great
Loca
Nicholas.
Knight. Living La Vida Loca Knight.
SmackDown War Room obviously pleased with the decision. LA Knight staying right here.
See, like that, like before it was like it just used to be the superstar sitting in the background of the locker room. Now it looks like an actual draft
the third round
of the higher ups.
2024 WWE Draft, Raw selects Ricochet.
Ricochet stays on Raw. Okay.
And only the premier high-flying superstar in this industry. Wade, I know you've been watching Ricochet do big things on WWE Speed on
So he's in the finals for WWE Speed. I haven't been able to keep up with it, but he's in the finals.
With the third pick of the third round of the 2024 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects Solo Sikoa, MFT Tama Tonga, and Paul Heyman, the Bloodline.
So they're still referring to them as the Bloodline. Wow, okay. But here's the thing. They're referring to them as the Bloodline, but you got Solo Sikoa, Tama Tonga, and Paul Heyman. They didn't mention any of the Usos. They didn't mention Roman. That's interesting.
And with the final pick of the third round, Raw selects Sheamus.
Okay, Sheamus is staying on Raw. So not a lot is changing in regard to not a lot of stuff is changing in regards to the draft. Not a lot of stuff.
Let's take a look at the completed third round of the 2024.
Yeah, see, LA Knight stayed where he was. So did Ricochet. So did the Bloodline, or this iteration of the Bloodline, and so did Sheamus. And yep. Yeah, I saw. Maybe he's gonna be a quote-unquote free agent. We don't know. We don't know. I love how Tiffany Stratton got under Bubba Ray's skin as she was walking to the ring. She seems to be good at that.
Is about to have some serious championship implications. And speaking of championship implications, we are joined on commentary.
So we got a rematch for the women's title. I'm not women's title, but for an opportunity for the women's title.
Well, I'm
whoever wins,
but Tiffany Stratton is new on SmackDown.
gets a shot at the title.
And she has to learn that she has
I'm sorry for starting late. I ate so much Chinese food. I passed out and slept so long.
Exactly.
We're gonna get Captain some boots like that. But, I was gonna say they gotta be boots with the fur, but they have fur on them.
Mike Rome's busy dancing over by the ringside area. We're talking about Naomi.
Yeah, it's all them black lights.
Became the WWE Women's Champion in your first defense, Bailey. Talk about
We're gonna get words put in the captain's hair, except they ain't gonna say captain, so it's gonna say Wakata.
I mean, I wouldn't say she was that close to beating me. I mean, all due respect to Naomi, she is one, a former women's champion, so I was excited to get in the ring with her. She's someone I know so much outside of the ring, which makes everything we do inside very, very special. But Tiffany decided that, she didn't care what happened at the end of the match. She didn't care who won the match because she wants a piece of it, and in some way, I respect that.
All right, so we got Naomi versus Miss Tiffy time.
Right now.
There we go, Naomi out of the gate. Luthez Precious raining down rights. What do you expect to see? A different side of Naomi in this one, Bailey?
Hello, Miss Necro on Facebook. How you doing? Sorry, Twitch is not allowing me to stream on OBS for some particular reason. I don't know why. I tried, and yeah, it's not working. Hopefully it straightens itself out. I'm live on YouTube though.
Ah, you idiot. Have I gone soft? I'm the champion right now, Wade Barrett.
Yeah, I tried it a few times. Disconnected and reconnected, restarted my PC, disconnected Twitch, and then reconnected Twitch to OBS. It's like it's not connected for some reason.
Looking for fireworks here. Stratton able to avoid contact. Naomi rolls through. And Naomi suffering whiplash on the middle rope. Here comes Stratton. Hip attack. That may do it.
Getting some first-hand looks.
I tried.
Athleticism and aggression of
it's
Tiffany
definitely
Stratton.
shenanigans.
Bailey, sources are saying you don't want to fight Tiffany Stratton. You're scared of her. What's your response?
Who are your sources?
Your sources.
Michael Cole, come on. Let's look. I would love to get in the ring with somebody new.
Modified pile driver on the apron nearly took Stratton out. Here comes Naomi.
Damn.
Scissors split takedown on the floor.
Can you stop grinding on her outside the ring?
I like it. Hey,
Lucian, Bronco, great to see you guys. Scripps, I thought about you today. And it reminded me to take out the trash. Roasted. Listen, Scripps, we truly hope you go far. And stay there. Boom, roasted.
Ted, what are you doing?
One of the best commercials ever.
Yeah, I made my mama's roast.
Oh. Now, see, what they could have did was have them start fighting in the house.
Gillette Labs. This green bar
Because, you know, they're
from my
wrestling.
face.
Game changer.
Well, the Flex, this contours to it. So the 5 blades can get virtually every hair in one stroke for the ultimate Gillette shaving experience.
The best a man can get
is Gillette Labs.
I wonder if you know that I want the best for you. But how long will you fight solo? I wonder if you know that we
like a clock?
Not wondering anymore. Love, you're mine.
Nah, because it's not like a, yeah, it's not a.
Hello, Ghostbusters. It's Doug. We help people customize and save hundreds on car insurance with Liberty Mutual. We got a bit of a situation. Sure, I can help. Liberty, 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 liberty. In theaters now.
No.
Bacon. Introducing Applebee's new whole lot of bacon burger. Just $9.99 for a limited time.
Now, I will tell you this from experience because I have three titles that are small. I'm sorry, that are lighter, not small. I have 3 titles, and they're not heavy. The John Cena spinner belt, though, is a heavy title because it's bigger metal. It's got a spinner in the middle, so I don't think it's as comfortable. As uncomfortable as you think. It's pretty light. Now carrying it around with luggage and stuff like that I can understand. But you know, walking around with it like for photo shoots and meet and greets and stuff like that, it shouldn't be that big of a deal.
The United Football League, Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox.
This is Friday Night SmackDown on Fox, and we are witnessing one-on-one action stacked up.
They won't break that. They won't break that tradition.
One-on-one competition between Naomi and Tiffany Stratton. The winner will advance to Backlash to challenge the WWE Women's Champion, who is joining us here at commentary, of course, Bailey. And we spoke moments ago about this being your idea for the matchup, for the stakes being what they are. What have you thought so far about what you're seeing? Shoulders down.
I almost thought that was it. These are 2 of the best in the division right now, and Tiffany's proven it in her couple matches with Naomi. She proved it in the Elimination Chamber. Like, we know what she's capable of, but let's see how far she can actually go.
Straight up horse kick
kick by Naomi, utilizing some very unique offense into a driver. Hooks the leg. Naomi's headed to Backlash.
Bailey, let me ask you this. Damage Control are going to be available in the Night 2 draft pool on Raw this Monday. I take it you're going to be hoping they get taken by Raw. Keep her safe.
I pray that they stay on SmackDown, Wade. I don't know about you, but I think we've got some unfinished business there.
Stratton able to shrug Naomi off, force her face first into the turnbuckle. The center of the universe and Naomi both with the same idea. Both women are down.
Both women running on fumes now. This is that point in the match you really have to dig deep and figure out who
let's see what's going to happen here. Let's see what's going to happen here.
Both women struggling to their feet. Bailey, you've
It'll be crazy. I mean,
what you're witnessing. 2 women
it'll suck because Naomi won her match first.
This is what SmackDown
and
is
then
all
Tiff
about.
interfered.
I'm so proud to be the champion right now, so I'm excited to see who does this.
Doesn't matter. She earned her shot.
To the cheekbone, maybe the nose.
Naomi got all. With that giant shot.
Oh snap! Well, there's the latest acquiring. We got Nia Jax in the spot.
The WWE Women's Champion.
This match is continuing. We've got Bedlam at ringside next to the Annihilator.
Is this going to end up being a fatal four-way? Maybe a tag team match? Yeah, it got thrown out. The interference. That's a big woman. That's a big woman.
Here's what happens when you are the champion.
Yeah, nobody likes Nia Jax.
Nia Jax wasting absolutely no time, just minutes after being drafted to Friday Night SmackDown. Nia staking her claim to the women's division.
And that gold is on the line.
Happy to embellish on the damage already caused.
It's going to end up being a triple threat or a fatal four-way.
Continues. Complete disregard.
A double moonsault, a double prettiest moonsault in the world.
The groundwork that she follows. Tiffany Stratton cares about one thing and one thing only: herself.
Yep. That is a really pretty moonsault.
Ever times 2.
She said, "Don't mess with me. You've been interfering."
Just missed out on the opportunity to become #1
She's been interfering in everybody match.
Well, Bayley was hoping to have a high-profile matchup when we arrived in Lyon, France, 1 week from tomorrow, but doesn't appear to be the case.
Classic bad guy mentality right there.
Where's Bobby? Where's Bobby? He said he's coming. He's coming. He's over there with a board.
Sorry to interrupt, guys.
But you are Bobby. You know what? Say sorry.
Okay, so we don't know what your WWE draft destination will be until this Monday Night Raw, but looking ahead to next Friday, what we do know is that you, Montez Ford, and you, Angelo Dawkins, will challenge A-Town Down Under for the WWE Tag
Street
Team
Profits are going for the Tag Team Champions.
It doesn't even matter when we get drafted.
Amen.
Because next week, the Street Profits are going to take down A-Town down for those tag team championships. And then we're going to have our first class ticket right back here to SmackDown.
SmackDown? Did you say SmackDown? Because you can't have SmackDown without the greatest undefeated tag team champions of all time. Why are you talking so hard? We're going to face you down. Hey, Dawkins, this is a championship.
Why are you talking so hard? I love them. Oh.
Trash talk ends when the Almighty shows up.
Oh, they got a homie Teddy Long, baby.
The Blue Brand has ever seen. Teddy Long's here with the SmackDown picks for round 4.
He is an old man.
And Monday Night Raw is boasting a
That man used to put so many people in tag team matches and matches with The Undertaker.
The next round of the draft continues when we come back.
Almost every other match, it was like, you going one-on-one with The Undertaker, player. Yep, every single time. It never failed. It never failed. That's why if you were on SmackDown, you stayed on your P's and Q's. If you messed up or pissed off Teddy Long, you were immediately put in a tag team match or a match against The Undertaker. And so you just didn't get on Teddy's bad side. That's just something you don't
heart condition affecting as many as 1 in 200 people. Like me.
And me. It can impact how you feel.
He was like his enforcer or bodyguard or something.
I still felt tired.
Yeah, man.
So I talked to my cardiologist.
He was just sitting there.
About treatment advances.
It's like, hold on a minute, player. You were late for work. Just for that, you going one-on-one with The Undertaker. Oh, it's like, damn, bro, like he was 2 minutes late. Let that man breathe.
Life insurance is
and just so you don't get away, player, it's a Hell in a Cell match.
Select Quote makes getting coverage you need easy. Now get up to a $2 million policy with no medical exam and same-day coverage.
Visit selectquote.com.
And just to make it interesting,
Arby's
it's going to be a
free
tag
sandwich
team
month is
match
nearly over,
with his brother,
meaning Arby's
Kane.
have one
Like,
last chance to be
damn, Teddy,
proven
you
wrong
really don't
about
like people.
Arby's. Buy Arby's on Arby's dime. Online only.
Hopefully they say something, because he used to put JBL in a match with The Undertaker every chance he had. So hopefully, they say something along those lines when they're out there.
Sunday at 1 Eastern on Fox. A free club helping kids live their soccer dreams scores a major goal thanks to a financial assist.
It was the perfect way.
Most people didn't. The Acolytes was no nonsense. They didn't talk. They smacked people up. They didn't say a word, and then they left. Or the APA, when they were drinking beer, playing poker, smoking cigars, they had the door with no walls around it. And if you didn't walk through the door, you were raised in a barn. If you didn't knock on the door, you were raised in a barn. And the motherfuckers would start a bar fight anywhere.
Special clearance items and closeouts not to be missed. But quantities are limited. When they're gone, they're gone.
That's it.
Plus, right now
That's
you can
it.
finance.
And they had to change it,
interest-free.
unfortunately,
The rooms to
man,
those
because
spring clearance is
Farouk had to
here.
retire, man. It's just crazy.
You seek the key, but you must first learn the discipline. Lesson 1, energy is nothing without control.
Yep.
Lesson 2, there is power
Yeah, man,
in silence.
that was an listen. When you were raised in an early time as a black man, like there's just a certain tone you carry in your voice. You listen to somebody that was born in the 60s and up as a black man, they have a certain way of speaking that nobody can emulate.
Gillionaires, we have a full house. What about the garage? Your cousins are in here. We could show them the attic. No, it's way too hot. No, it's not too bad, sobrino. The basement? Grandpa?
Unas palomitas, por favor.
What?
Alma, our old fight reaches all the way out to the backyard.
Live like a gagillionaire with more Wi-Fi square footage.
I'll go get the laptops. Sleepover.
Anybody there?
AT&T Fiber with All-Fi.
Oh, good evening. What's going on here? You guessed
Somebody's
it.
fighting.
War random acts of violence. You come with me.
Dang.
Don't worry, you can block it. Oh, yeah, gentlemen, look at this.
They still back there. Oh, who they beating up?
Whether we are drafted to Raw or we stay here on SmackDown, the violence will continue until we get what we want. So say it! The final testament.
I love it. I love it. I love it. The random acts of
Ladies and
violence.
gentlemen, please welcome WWE Hall of Famers Teddy Long and John Bradshaw Layfield.
I told you, man. The AOP is literally, it stands for Authors of Pain. Like that's their MO. Go in there and beat somebody up. I feel like they're the new Acolytes.
With the first pick of the 4th round of the 2024 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects AJ Styles.
AJ Styles stays on SmackDown. So far, nothing is really shaken up in regards to the roster. Like, there's some changes here and there, but not a lot of changes. Like, even Jay was on Raw. So, like, Jay stays on Raw. You know, like,
With
not
the
a lot of
second
changes.
pick of the 4th round of the 2024 WWE Draft, Raw selects Chad Gable, my man Otis, Akira Tozawa, and Maxine Dupree, the Alpha Academy.
So the Alpha Academy stays on Raw again. We need some shaking up here, Trips. With Triple H, we need some shaking up of what's going on here, fam.
Master Chad Gable.
So far, we only got a few changes here.
With the 3rd pick of the 3rd round of the
We'll see.
2024 WWE Draft, SmackDown selects Andrade.
SmackDown gets Andrade. Okay, now we're talking. Now we're talking.
Returning to WWE, battling alongside.
Now we're talking. Like, come on, man. We need some shaking up. We need some changes.
Obviously, cause for celebration in the SmackDown War Room. Raw losing Andrade.
And with the final pick of the 4th round, Raw selects Kiana James.
What? Wow!
Wow! NXT's Kiana James. I did not see that coming.
Holy crap!
But the more I think about it, the more I like it. Self-made business.
Okay. We got to move up from NXT to the main roster.
On SmackDown. Well done, Kiana.
Yeah, I'm cool with it.
For an interview with Jackie Redmond, but here is the full class of round 4 Styles.
Okay, we got a little bit of excitement here. Let's see how they treat Kiana James on Monday Night Raw next week.
And let's take a closer look for those of you who may not be familiar with NXT, or should I say Monday Night Raw superstar Kiana James.
My name is Kiana James. In the corporate world and in the ring, I'm relentless. A successful woman knows her worth and her clout, and I have both in spades.
I'm still not a fan of her finisher, the 401k, whatever. Not a fan of it, but she can wrestle.
Congratulations! You are headed to Monday Night Raw. Over 100 NXT superstars eligible tonight.
Yes.
Only 2 names.
Says Raw.
Yours was one of them. How much does this mean to you right now?
It means the world to me. I'm just filled with gratitude, but honestly, I know that every decision that I've made thus far is by design to get me to this exact moment, and I'm so proud of everything that I've done in NXT, but I'm ready to show Raw exactly why Kiana James is the 1%.
I was watching you. Were you surprised?
Was I surprised?
Look at Papa Shawn Michaels.
Yeah, I wasn't.
Grandpa Shawn, yep, coming in, give us some love.
Congratulate you. Congratulations again. Thank you for this.
He's like, look, we trained you, don't fuck this up.
Comes on the heels of an amazing
Shawn was telling like, look, you're going to the big time. Don't make us look bad. Don't fuck this up.
Congratulations.
Damn, we gonna super kick Kiana. Damn. Yeah. He super kicked the kid one time. There was a kid that was talking trash when he was working inside of a kitchen because, you know, they broke up DX and Triple H is trying to get him back, and this kid was rude as hell to to Shawn the entire time. They showed it off camera, but he super kicked her and a whole bunch of like lettuce and food started flying around. It was funny as hell. Shawn Michaels didn't play no games. This man super kicked anybody that stood in his path.
Now.
Yeah. He didn't. He listen. If he got to do what he got to do.
That's arena with NXT Battleground.
Oh, they gonna be in Las Vegas too?
Phone call from the boss? Sorry. Outdoor time. It's me time.
I hear that. That's why we protect all your vehicles here. But hey, nothing wrong with sticking it to the boss.
Oh, Flo, you gonna take that?
I highly doubt it. I highly doubt they're gonna have him win the NXT title and then
We never actually
move
discussed
him
hierarchy.
Okay, why don't
to
we
the
just
main
stick to
roster.
letting Dave know how much
But
he
then
can save when he
again,
bundles his home or auto with his
it has happened before in the past.
Was the boss.
It has happened in the past. Titles have crossed brands.
No application fee if you apply
only
by
for
May
them to
31st
either lose
at
it
University
or
of Maryland
relinquish it
Global
to
Campus,
someone else.
an accredited university
We'll
that's
see.
transformed adult
Andy
lives
Hartwell
for
was
75 years.
the
You're not
NXT
waiting to
Women's
win.
Champion.
You're ready to succeed again
And
at umgc.edu.
she dropped the title
Perfect on the go.
without being in a
You hear
match.
that, Buttercup?
So
We can go anywhere.
I wouldn't put it past. I feel like they're gonna bring Ilya Dragunov in though.
Crazy Pups on the go for just $3.99.
Pizza.
Dragunov? Dragunov was wrecking people, man. I would like with his resume, I wouldn't put it past if they brought him onto the main roster. I really wouldn't. Yeah. Trick, like trick knee, yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Of course.
Your garage on Cars.com lets you track your car's value over
You can't
time.
have a theme song like that and not start screaming, whoop that trick.
Cars.com. Where to next?
Hey, somebody like my Facebook feed. Holy crap. People are actually seeing it. Unless it was me. I think I might have liked my own feed by accident.
I'm the most depressed I've been.
It might have been me.
I'll fix it. I fix problems.
It might have been me.
You have them. We have been chatting.
People on Facebook really ain't been messing with me all that much, man.
You're a nightmare.
Of course, I like my stuff. I'm proud of my stuff, man. It may not be everybody's cup of tea, but I'm gonna find my people that like my stuff and support my stuff.
Dishware aisle. What? Prepare for danger. A smooth new makeover. And
I got no problem with that. Captain, how's my stream looking on YouTube so far?
Before the season finale.
Premature discharge.
All new Animal Control, Wednesday on Fox.
Is this how you dance on the razor's edge? How you beat?
I wonder what's going on.
Will this gladiator be the last one standing? Who's gonna attack from the rest of the pack?
I'm wondering what is going on with Twitch. Like, I don't understand why I couldn't get on there.
We are sold out tonight in the Heritage Bank Center in Cincinnati, Ohio. For
Like, I literally disconnected my Twitch account from OBS and then reconnected it. And when I hit it, it says streaming, but the little icon, you know, where it says, you know, how many kilobytes per second is running, frames dropping and stuff like that, like nothing is like lighting up.
What a moment for Kiana James shot pick.
We'll send it back to Caleb Braxton, who is with our Nick Aldis.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I checked all that stuff.
Manager Nick Aldis, and now that night one of the WWE draft has concluded, how do you feel about SmackDown selections?
I'm feeling very good about our selections. The future is bright, and I can't wait for our new recruits to step up and show out for the blue brand. But we've got to turn our attention for a moment to Backlash, because I got a couple of matches to announce for our first ever PLE in France, and I'm very excited. Je suis très excité, Kayla, because the WWE Women's Championship will be on the line in a triple threat match. Bayley will defend against Tiffany Stratton and Naomi. And there's one more match to announce, but I'm going to let the GOAT take this one. Go ahead, Teddy.
Hey, what's up, player? Let me let you know something right now, all right? Don't forget that we're going to talk about this tag team match, what's going to happen now. And it's going to be the Bloodline taking on Kevin Owens and Randy Orton. Holla, player.
For the Undertaker!
Well, thank you both. I'm going to toss things back to you, Corey.
Two massive announcements for Backlash. Leon
gonna be
France
crazy.
1 week from tomorrow. A triple threat for the WWE Women's Championship and a huge tag team matchup. That's great news.
I'll tell you what, Teddy Long has still got.
So it's going to be three wrestlers. It's going to be Naomi, Tiffany Stratton, and Bayley. Anybody can pin anybody. So Bayley can actually lose the title and not even be
all
pinned.
evening, and it continues this coming Monday. But our very own Kofi Kingston took part in a different kind of draft last night.
Really? You think it's going to be Tiffany Stratton?
New England Patriots draft pick Drake May being presented with a New England.
I thought that was a kid. That is a full-grown man football player. I thought that was a kid in a suit.
Tom Brady.
And I mentioned it, the draft continues this coming Monday. If your favorite superstars weren't drafted tonight,
Don't worry, when he that stress of the NFL season kick in, his beard will kick in real fast.
Sure to look very, very different.
Now these two will be meeting in the main event.
Them suits are deceiving.
But next Friday, 24 hours before Backlash, here on SmackDown, Cody Rhodes will be face to face with his opponent AJ Styles. That's right here on SmackDown.
That should be a good match, but I don't see Cody losing the match. Yeah, Cody is the
battle with the new
Which one?
Republic, the Cruiserweight, Pete Dunne, and Tyler
He
Bate.
do. Yeah, he does. Yeah, there've actually been and see this was an era before what we're in now. We had some characters called the vaudevillains, and they actually used to come out to like they had a black and white filter. They had the mustaches that curled up like villains, and they came out like like the put 'em up, and like they had the round dumbbells and shit. It was crazy. The RKO show. I like that. Oh, here we go. Carmelo is on SmackDown. It's official, guys. This is a prime pick right here. Absolutely. Absolutely. If they don't push Carmelo Hayes, it's gonna be a crime. The guy worked his ass off to get here. The guy's got superstar written all over him. I see U.S. title all over him before he goes to like heavyweight championship status. Possibly a Royal Rumble winner.
Which is one of the many reasons why the Performance Center is cheering on a man who was not necessarily thought well of when he disappeared.
Well, Carmelo Hayes helped build that building.
I'm telling you, he's got the look. He's good on the microphone. The guy can wrestle his ass off. I wouldn't put it past if he got a massive push. Not only that, but he was in one of the best storylines in NXT. So, like, that's going to carry over. People remember those things. Big impression left. Big impression left. So I wouldn't put it past if Carmelo Hayes legitimately just took off. It may not happen right away, but he's gonna take off. I did not. I'll have to check that out when I get a chance. All right, Captain and Cody, you've been watching wrestling long enough to know when to do the whoa. Out the curtain lines, come on from home. You ready? Whoa! I'm converting all of my friends into wrestling fans, damn it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. Eventually, all of us are gonna end up at a wrestling event. It's gonna happen. I'm converting all my friends. It's gonna happen. Maybe we can get Captain to meet Drew McIntyre. You never know. When we're in the parking lot, we were actually, like, the first time I went to a wrestling show, we were looking for parking and we were blocking the acolytes from getting in the parking lot, and we didn't know. My friend was like, "Dude, I think we're in front of two wrestlers." I was like, "Why do you say that?" Because one of them has long hair. I said, "Dude, we're in Miami. Everybody has long hair and muscles." And we turned around, and it was Farouk and Bradshaw. We were blocking them. We turned around, they waved at us. I was like, "Oh shit, it's them!"
Wade, we began the night with the contract signing. I was just a few feet from both.
It was crazy. It was crazy. He's like, "Dude, they have long hair and muscles." I was like, "Bro, that's you just described 90% of Miami on Miami Beach."
You're right. There's a lot on the plate of Cody Rhodes right now. He got to the mountaintop of WrestleMania.
Exactly. I was like, "Dude, you got to be specific." And it's not like he didn't know who the wrestlers were. He's a big fan like I am. As a matter of fact, before everything went digital, he actually recorded every wrestling event on VHS.
Tonight's main event is sponsored by eBay Motors. And Wade, I've got to ask you, if you're Carmelo Hayes and you're in this situation, standing in the center of the ring, your first night as a member of the SmackDown roster, and you see the WWE champion with all the fireworks.
This should be a very smooth match.
Walking your way.
Smack him in the face.
How do you keep your head cool when you're in this scenario?
Kick him in the stomach and smack him in the
neck. That is the middle name of Carmelo Hayes. This is a guy who...
Okay, here we go.
Once feel the pressure. He main evented NXT Stand and Deliver a few weeks ago. That's the biggest moment of the year for any NXT superstar. It was a walk in the park for Carmelo Hayes. This guy is built for pressure.
Yep.
Well, Carmelo needs to find a way back into this. Rhodes and Hayes.
Yep, Braun Breaker don't play.
One scorching heat wave will leave me powerless to cool my insulin.
They didn't need it. Braun Breaker is running through everybody, literally. I'll be right back.
Pet-friendly evacuation center will it run out? I'm relying on luck, but who knows if it'll be on my side.
When it comes to disasters and emergencies, it's not a matter of if, but when. Take control. 1. Assess your needs. 2. Make a plan. 3. Engage your support network. Let's prepare so we all have a better story to tell.
There's nothing better than a game. A great tasting Miller Lite. It's less filling, Miller Lite. Tastes great.
Never understood this argument. Let it be both. Miller and Miller. I like it.
This Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear is so soft and so smooth.
Charmin Ultra Soft Smooth Tear has wavy perforations that tear so much better for a smooth, more enjoyable go. Charmin, enjoy the go.
All the parts you need at the prices you want. Guaranteed to fit every time. So you can keep your ride or die alive.
Tonight, your body clock is 3 time zones ahead. So you're up early. Hey, at least you get first crack and fresh waffles.
Bon appetit.
Oh, I will.
What? Tonight, La Quinta. Tomorrow, you shine.
Wednesday, May 22nd, Gordon Ramsay finds his next food star.
Top food entrepreneurs are fighting for a $250,000 prize.
But this time,
Buckle up, big boy.
Gordon faces his biggest rival ever.
Who wants to be on Team Vanderpump?
It's Team Lisa.
The more worried you are, the happier I am.
Versus
I hate you.
Team Gordon.
She can Vanderpump off.
We're done.
Food Stars premieres Wednesday, May 22nd on Fox.
This summer, East Television's ballsiest family quiz show. Avoid the splash. Get the cash.
Who says size doesn't matter?
The Quiz with Balls premieres Tuesday, May 28th on Fox.
Saturday on Fox. Birmingham battles Houston. Or San Antonio takes on Arlington. The United Football League. Saturday at 7 Eastern on Fox.
Carmelo Hayes' first night as a Friday Night SmackDown superstar, wasting no time challenging the top dog, the WWE champion Cody Rhodes.
Back just in time.
One-on-one. And Wade, I've got to ask you, if you're Carmelo Hayes, you're a new superstar.
I ate
tell
too
me
much
about the
food today. Oh
mentality
my
that
God.
it takes to challenge the top dog out
I
of
didn't
the
make
gate,
anything.
much
I
like
ordered
you did
Chinese
when a
food.
man named Cena was on top.
I had ham fried rice, sweet and sour chicken. They forgot to send me the sweet and sour chicken sauce. Oh my God, Carmelo! Over here pushing his face. What is happening right now? The disrespect, fam. You just got on the roster.
Could it be overconfidence? We just saw a moment ago. Cody Rhodes didn't seem to be impressed.
I am yet to see Carmelo Hayes in his 2.5 years plus in NXT once overexert himself. He is confident, I'll give you that, but he feels he's ready. He's wanted opportunities like this one for over 12 months. He's been kicking down the doors of anyone in management demanding, bring me to Raw, bring me to SmackDown. I will.
Yeah, Carmelo was on he lost the match to Trick Williams last time.
And I know Cody's been competing in live events around the globe, but what are the odds Cody is suffering from some semblance of a WrestleMania?
He can lose and still not get tired.
Cody's career mission was to try and claim that gold that his father, the great Dusty Rhodes.
I just want to know who's going to be the first person to take down Braun Breaker. That's what I want to know. Who's going to be the first to slow that man down?
Carmelo Hayes doing his best to push the American Nightmare to the limits around.
Ooh, I like that move. I told y'all Carmelo's going to take off.
A very easy
Ooh!
That could do it. What an upset. Carmelo Hayes. And Rhodes kicks out before 3.
NXT Performance Center.
And see, I don't think it's going to happen, but it would be dope if Carmelo pinned
Cody Rhodes learning first.
Cody Rhodes with him being the champion of SmackDown.
Fadeaway DDT. The WWE Universe here in a sold-out Heritage Bank Center, trying to will on the American Nightmare.
Nuh-uh.
Look like he's thinking about Crossroads, shoulders down, inside cradle.
It would have been dope if it would have been. I won't lie. Damn!
That might have been the biggest disaster kick ever, covered by Rhodes. And Carmelo Hayes not going down without a fight.
Absolutely cleaned the clock of Carmelo Hayes. Take another look at this. A complete 360 landing.
I love it. And see that I'm telling you, that's some classic stuff right there. That storytelling.
But what Carmelo Hayes is doing right now,
the young blood knows his stuff.
WWE on notice, taking the eyes of the WWE Universe and forcing them to watch him.
He may not win, but he's gonna look good.
Big moment. Cody muscling up Hayes. Running power slam by Rhodes. Hooking the
Might be it, just carrying him around, put him on the hook.
Hayes kicks out again.
Well, if it ended right there, you would say Carmelo Hayes knocked it out of the park today, because what a performance it's been. The fact that he's still in this match with the absolute best WWE has to offer is quite something. Hats off to Carmelo.
At what point
the fact that they're making Carmelo look this good.
The WWE champion unravel a bit tonight.
Well, you got to remember, Carmelo
Hayes
has been.
Ooh!
I might have just got my answer. No.
That right there is just how good Carmelo Hayes is. This is a different level. The frustration building now on the face of Cody Rhodes. He knows he's in big trouble.
He sold the hell out of that.
Cody
Look.
connected to perfection. How many guys have you seen be put away with that move? Melo is still in this one.
Cody could be looking for the crossroads. You can see Rhodes look at our official Jason Ayers and say, "Are you kidding me?" Cody in disbelief. Look out, first 48.
This could be it.
I can't believe this. We could be moments away from the biggest upset in SmackDown history.
And it shouldn't be a upset at all, because Melo is simply that good.
Super kick by Rhodes. Both men.
They're both tired.
At a stalemate. Who can find that next gear?
They both missed.
Same idea. Cody with a gnarly landing on his shoulder.
Horrible, horrible landing. About as bad as it could have been. And right now,
yeah, that was bad timing. They might have supposed to have been going for a collision in the air.
Crossroads.
He had a torn pec a while back. Yeah, that. Well, yeah, when you land like that, that's definitely not supposed to feel. It's not supposed to feel good. All right, we got 5 minutes left. Is something interesting going to happen with the bloodline before the show goes off? That's the main question.
The WWE champion Cody Rhodes picking
it was a good match. Cody
Hayes leaving. Not only Cincinnati, not
he
only
can't. Nobody else can afford to get hurt. There's a lot of wrestlers on the roster right now that's hurting right now.
Exhilarating. That is a taste of what is to come from Carmelo Hayes. A simply sublime performance, an effort, and you have to think, perhaps.
Yeah, that man is props. First match is official.
I don't think
yeah, busted his lip open.
I think
Carmelo
earned the respect of the undisputed WWE champion.
Is he going to attack Cody after this?
Big things in the future.
He looked kind of pissed off. I don't know. That would be kind of gangster if he attacked him before the match, before the show went on. Probably a star.
Where he will defend the undisputed WWE Championship against the phenomenal AJ Styles. No need to hang your head, Carmelo.
Gonna do something about it, Carmelo?
The future is bright.
It takes years and years to get good enough to compete at that level. Look how long it took Cody Rhodes to get there. We've all witnessed his story. While Melo pushed Cody to the limits on day one of his SmackDown career.
This was such a pretty move. Like that was smooth.
Carmelo Hayes, stunning.
This was smooth too.
And the WWE Universe with
you know how much like coordination for both people have to have.
And finally,
damn.
Crossroads. Planet Carmelo Hayes, a wounded champion.
It is. You got to rotate your body. You have to go with the momentum of Cody swinging you around in a circle like that. Ooh! I knew they weren't just going to end it like that. This is going to be a good match. These guys are going to cook at the PLE. Yeah, these guys are going to cook at the PLE. It's going to get crazy.
Monday Night Raw for the WWE Draft Night 2.
Shake his hand, Cody. There you go. I still wouldn't trust him. All right. That's another SmackDown for the books. Okay, so here's my honest opinion. Go ahead and close this out here real quick. Is my mouse going to work? Good grief. Okay, so here's the upsetting thing about what I saw with this episode of SmackDown. This episode of SmackDown, there was not a lot of shaking up in regards to the draft. I wasn't expecting a whole big shuffle of the deck, but there wasn't a lot of changes. A lot of people stayed on the rosters that they were on. No breaking up of the factions as of yet, but it's still early in the draft. The draft is supposed to end later on, and then of course, but then they have like some changes on the draft like after it ends officially. Sometimes they do it like on the back end, so we never know. But tonight it was kind of underwhelming to see who was picked for who. So not a lot of stuff changed. We don't know what they're gonna do with Roman. Maybe it looks like we're gonna get a civil war for the Bloodline. We got Solo, Tama Tonga, and Paul Heyman on SmackDown. We got Jay on Raw. Roman can appear pretty much anywhere at this point, and Jimmy is out because he got beat down the last time. So we don't know where he's going to be drafted either. So it could be a potential 3-on-3 situation. Also, we have somebody else that may be brought in. I think it was Zillow Fatu, who's also Samoan, who could be brought into the storyline to kind of round out the numbers, because The Rock is still a factor. He's still the final boss, and he's still considered Bloodline. So it could be a civil war between two versions of the Bloodline. It could be. This literally can turn into the NWO Black and White versus the NWO Wolfpack. It could be that, except with the Bloodline, except on two different factions. Maybe Survivor Series they'll take each other on. I don't know. I am excited to see Braun Breaker on Raw. He just seems to be a perfect fit for Raw. Like I don't see him being anywhere else except Raw. He's gonna wreck everybody. Anybody that they're gonna have to find somebody strong as hell to stop or slow down Braun Breaker. Which lady? Who? Nia Jax? Listen. Nia got the business before in the past. Nia went into the men's Royal Rumble with her crazy ass. She got super kicked. She got RKO'd, and she got 619 in the same match, and then got eliminated because her ass got into the fucking Royal Rumble. So if Nia Jax goes in there with the smoke, I'm pretty sure Braun will spear the hell out of her too. If it comes down to it, I highly doubt it'll happen, but it'll be entertaining as hell to watch. I had a feeling they were going to do the triple threat thing with Bayley, Tiffany Stratton, and Naomi. I'll be honest with you guys. I don't see Naomi pulling off the win. It's either going to be Tiffany or it's going to be Bayley. I don't think they'll take the momentum away from Bayley that fast. She just won the damn title from at WrestleMania. You know, for her to win the Royal Rumble, then win the belt just to drop it that quickly, I don't see it happening. So I kind of like 90% of me feels like Bayley is going to walk away with the title at the next PLE in the triple threat. Small percent of me, like maybe 8% of me, feels like Tiffany Stratton is going to walk away with the belt, and 2% of me feels like Naomi is going to win the match. Not to take anything away from Naomi, but I just don't see her winning the title. Cody's going to retain, but that match is going to be fucking fire. That match is going to be dope. Looks like they're going to pair Kevin Owens and Randy Orton up. They're going to keep them as a team. Potential threat to the tag team titles. I hope the Street Profits win. I won't lie. Because A-Town Down Under, not a fan of it. I'm gonna call it spade. I mean, that's their gimmick. They're both obnoxious. They're both pompous asses. I completely understand it. That's their gimmick. That's their style. I just feel like the Street Profits have a little bit more credibility in regards to holding the gold for SmackDown. I hope they win. My prediction, I hate to say it, but I feel like A-Town Down is gonna retain. I hope they don't, but I have a gut feeling that they're gonna retain. I just have a gut feeling. Monday Night Raw is gonna be interesting. I won't be here to stream it and watch it live because I have to work next week on Monday. But I will be keeping an eye on it. I will be talking about it. I will be going over it, you know, just to put my 2 cents in on it and stuff like that. To see who potentially is going to get drafted. I feel like Valkyria is going to get drafted potentially from NXT. Ilya Dragunov. They're not going to move Trick. It's like if they do move Trick Williams to the main roster, it's going to be a small percentage that they do that. Like a small percentage. But I feel like Ilya Dragunov may get pulled in. And if they do pull him in, I hope that the ring general, Mr. Gunta himself, gets in his ear and eventually brings him into Imperium. I think he would be a fantastic fit in that group. I really, really do. I think he'd be a dope fit in that group. Other than that, I do like how they brought back, you know, the legends from the past to do the draft picks. You know, we got to see Tori Wilson, we got to see Michelle McCool, Teddy Long, JBL, the Dudleys. Like, we got to see all these great superstars that we haven't seen in the past, and they all look great. I mean, Teddy's probably the one that looks the worst out of all of them, but he's older than all of them. But other than that, they all look great. Tori Wilson, you older, baby, but you can still get the business. You still look fantastic. I'm sorry. I gotta keep it. I gotta call a spade a spade. Yeah, it's gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting. Very good SmackDown episode. Sorry for starting late. I started like damn near an hour late. And I apologize. Like I said, I ate too much Chinese food and I went into a food coma real fast. I was supposed to be up like 2 hours after that to play Fortnite and Overwatch and didn't do either. And I started the stream 30 minutes after SmackDown started. So I do apologize. But I was hungry and I paid the price by sleeping off a food baby. Because I was pregnant with Chinese food. It happened. Other than that, that's my 2 cents. That's my reaction. Good SmackDown episode. Like I said, I love what they're doing right now. The main event was dope. It's good to see Carmelo Hayes taking on somebody as high caliber as Cody Rhodes. I'd give it a 4 out of 5 star match, considering that one botch. We didn't know what was supposed to happen. I truly feel like it was supposed to be a clash in midair. But it kind of worked out because they didn't have a lot of time to end the match. I think at that point we had like maybe 8 minutes before the show was going to end. So the botch may have worked out in their favor. I don't know. Other than that, the match was fantastic. Very, very good. It's good to see they're pushing Carmelo Hayes as a superstar. We just got to find him the right story to get into. Maybe he can join Bobby Lashley in the Street Profits with B-Fab. Maybe, as Captain calls them, the Black Eyed Peas. I don't know. Maybe we'll see that. I don't know. What are they going to do with Braun Breaker when he gets to Raw? Maybe they can make him a threat for Damian Priest. Because Damian Priest seems like he is straying away from the Judgment Day, from what we're seeing. He said he don't need nobody to help him take care of business, and that includes the Judgment Day. So maybe Braun Breaker could end up being a threat to Priest. Braun Breaker, the big dog, versus the bisexual Undertaker. I don't know. By the way, not the majority, but a good portion, two of the biggest figures that get a big reaction out of the Judgment Day are both injured. Dominic Mysterio, his elbow is injured, and Mommy Rhea Ripley is injured. So neither one of them are going to be wrestling anytime soon. Not only that, but Andrade is now on SmackDown. So he won't be screwing around with the LWO anymore. What are they going to do with Andrade? Maybe a contender for the U.S. title. I don't know anybody that... Oh, they kicked him out? I knew it. I told y'all. And that's probably some of the stuff that I missed. See? I told y'all. When Carlito was getting slighted, it may not have been intentional on Ray's behalf. But when Ray slighted Carlito twice, I was like, Carlito ain't gonna stand for that. And then there was a few times where he came out and he wasn't wearing the LWO shirt or colors. You gotta pay attention to the small things. They are telling stories without telling us the story. You gotta look at the small stuff. The small details is giving it away. It's no longer just, hey, you're gonna be a bad guy, you're gonna be a good guy. Nah. You got to look at the characters in the background. You got to look at small little glitches in the screen thanks to good old Uncle Howdy and the potential new Wyatt family. You got to look at everything, baby. Triple H and this new regime is, they're all about stories. They're all about stories. I feel like we're in a cinematic, we're in a WWE cinematic universe right now. This is no longer just... We're watching wrestling. I feel like there's gonna be like an Endgame invasion of people coming out from different promotions, people from other people's past. Hell, I mean, you never know. Maybe a portal will open up and we'll get 3 versions of fucking Braun Breaker that comes out. One's a hippie, one's like a pacifist, and the other one is just regular old mean-ass Braun Breaker. Like, we never know. You never know. I feel like this is legitimately a cinematic universe versus what we're accustomed to in the past. So it's getting interesting, it's getting dope, it's getting fun. Yeah, just keep watching wrestling. If you, I'm telling you, I'm converting my friends. I never thought I would have Captain watching wrestling all this much. Coden used to watch wrestling in the past, but he's, yeah, but did you watch it this much? Did you watch it this much though? Oh, I bet. Yeah, hey, you don't see me. You don't see me. Yep, yep. I need some Rogaine for my hair. John Cena, poor guy. Poor. Yep. You don't see my hair no more. That shit's fading. But yeah, I'm bringing everybody back in, man. We talking about it. We getting in the fold. Make sure you guys like, subscribe to the channel. Every chance I get, I will be reacting to YouTube. Reacting to either Monday Night Raw, SmackDown, NXT. If I have the opportunity, the PLE events. So yeah, if you want to talk about it, we can talk about it. Thank you guys for watching, whether you watched it during the live stream or watched it later. My name is NAPO-J83. I hope you guys had a great time with me, whether you watched it live or watched it on the playback. Yeah, that's it. We're going to be doing a lot more of this. I tried to stream it on Twitch, but Twitch is acting like a stone cold fool right now. But I've been trying to stream a lot more on YouTube, as you guys can tell by all the random starts and stops. So I apologize for that. All the random starts and stops have been deleted, but this is the first long stream you guys have gotten from me in a while, aside from the Fortnite testing stream that we did last time. Have yourself a wonderful night, guys. Thank you very much. YouTube, I'm back. You'll be seeing a lot more of me, so get used to it. I don't know what to do right here because I'm trying to figure some stuff out, but yeah, I don't know. Deep, that's what I don't know. I couldn't think of nothing to do. Have yourselves a wonderful night, guys. Yeah, like I said, get used to this. We're going to be doing a lot more of it. Captain and Coden, thank you for hanging out with me. I appreciate you guys. And I will see you guys next time.